Alright, here we are back out at this F-250 Triton engine where we're doing the spark plug insert replacements. So last night I finished up all of, well, not quite all of, I did spark plug number 5 on the passenger side. So I got the seat cut, obviously with the seat cutter. Then I got it reamed out with the reamer, tapped by hand. And I'll tell you what, it was a drag getting back up in there on cylinder 5. It's way back in the back. So by then it was dark and I couldn't see what I was doing. So it's clear back up there in the very back. So this morning what I'm going to do is we need to put the insert in and seat it and set it. But before I do that, I like to clean out the spark plug hole and try to clean out any grease and chips I can down in there. So we'll use some, spend some time with the, air hose, blowing the chips out. And to get the grease out, what I've been doing is just take a red rag and put it on the end of an extension, because it'll slide down in there pretty well. It's a 3/8 extension, and put it on a red rag. And then I've been spraying it down pretty heavily with this 3M high power brake cleaner. And what I don't want to do is just spray the spark plug hole and spray down into the cylinder with a bunch of spark plug cleaner or brake cleaner. I don't want to put it down into the engine, a bunch of brake cleaner. But what I do is I douse this rag down, shove it down in the hole, and then just start twisting it. And the square drive end of the extension will hook on the rag and start to cause it to twist, and it'll kind of ball up. But I can shove it all the way down in there into the threads, and then take it out and clean it and pick a different part of the rag and spray it down again, soak it, push it down in there and wipe it around, twist it. And I've been able to clean out most of the grease and chips that are in the spark plug well and the spark plug threads. So that gets out the bulk of the grease and the chips in the well. And then I blow out the chips, and then I use a bore scope to look down in there to see if, make sure the chips are gone, and keep blowing on it and cleaning it out until they're gone. So right now, like I said, I'll put this together, spray it down, slide it down into the hole, give it some twists, pull it out, and clean out the spark plug well and the threads, so that when I Loctite and thread the insert in, it's got a good clean surface. It's not running on grease. Okay, so here's the rag that I just shoved down in there, back into spark plug 5. This camera doesn't want to close focus very well, but you can see that it's covered with grease and chips. So it's making some progress getting those out. So I'll do this exercise again and again until it comes out clean. So that gets the grease out of the hole and cleans up any additional chips. So you can see that it's kind of twisted up where I just watered it up, shove it down in there. So I'll clean this up and do this exercise. Alright, just keep shoving the rag down in the hole, back and forth, take it out and clean it, find a clean spot, put a little more brake cleaner on it, and just keep doing that till the hole comes out clean. And I try to put the little end of the extension in there to get down into the threads, and then turn it around every once in a while and put the big end down so it just cleans the seat and gets any chips on the seat, so that when the insert goes down in the seats, it seats down into the bottom. So try to clean all the chips out of the hole, and it looks like it come out pretty clean. So I'll blow it out again, and then I'll bore scope it, and we'll see where we're at.